and my heart in simple words. You read them late or never first. I waited days, I waited nights, staring at the screen for signs. Every silence said enough. Still I stayed, still called it love. All my love, no reply. I gave you truth, you passed it by. I reached for you, you let it ring, like my heart was just another thing. I showed you all of me inside. All my love, no reply. You said you cared in halfway tones, kept me close but never known. I learned how quiet longing gets when hope is all that's left. I made excuses for your space while losing pieces of my faith. Oh my love, no reply. I gave you truth, you passed it by. I showed you all of me inside. All my love, no reply. Maybe love ain't meant to wait on unread words and closed gates. I was fighting for a sign. You were already offline. All my love, no reply. But I won't send myself this time. If loving you means losing me, then silence is my clarity. I won't stand here asking why. All my love, no reply. I stopped checking for your name. That's how I knew it changed. I was the one who called it love. You called it time, you called it us. I showed up when you had doubts. You showed up when it worked out. Every promise felt half true. I leaned in, you looked through. It was always me, never you. Holding on, seeing it through. I fixed what broke, I stayed in line. You walked away, I stayed behind. I gave you all I couldn't lose. You took what you needed, nothing more. It was always me, never you. Standing at the door, you needed space, I gave you time. I needed truth, you stayed undefined. I read your silence like a sign. Thought patience would change your mind. I kept choosing what we were. You chose the exit without a word. It was always me, never you. Holding on, seeing it through. I fixed what broke, I stayed in line. You walked away, I stayed behind. I gave you all I couldn't lose. You took what you needed, nothing more. It was always me, never you. Standing at the door. Maybe love ain't meant to be one heart carrying everything. I fought for us, you let it slide. Called it fate, called it time. It was always me, never you. But I won't carry this alone. If loving you means losing me, then leaving's how I grow. I don't regret the love I chose. I regret the truth I ignored. It was always me, never you. Not anymore. Not anymore. I stayed long enough to learn the truth. Love shouldn't feel one-sided too. I showed up when it mattered most. Held the line, stayed close. I gave you truth, I gave you time. You gave me reasons to wait in line. Every promise felt unsure. Still I gave you more and more. I gave what you never returned. Watch my love go up in smoke and burn. I stood where you stopped trying, still hoping you'd turn. My patience like it was free. Called my effort too much for me. I learned how quiet heartbreak gets when love is all one-sided dead. I kept the faith you wouldn't claim. Carry I gave what you never returned, but now I'm done with what I earned. If loving you means losing me, then leaving's my honesty. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret the time I stayed. I gave what you never returned. Now I've learned I didn't fail at loving you, I just love someone who didn't too. I showed up every time you called, stayed through silence, stayed through walls. I fought for us when it was thin. You let go before we began. I read your doubt like it was fate, called it patience, called it faith. Forever trying, never chosen, giving more than you were open. I stood right here with nothing proven, loved you whole, you stayed half broken. I carried hope you wouldn't own, I was close but still alone. Forever trying, never chosen. You said you needed time to see, I waited like that included me. I held the door, I held my pride, while you were already outside. I kept believing we were close, you kept your heart in coast to coast. Forever trying, never chosen, giving more than you were open. I stood right here with nothing proven, loved you whole, you stayed half broken. I carried hope you wouldn't own, I was close but still alone. Forever trying, never chosen. Maybe love ain't meant to chase someone running from the same place. I wasn't asking for your soul, just to meet me in the middle. Forever trying, never chosen, but I won't live this life in motion. If loving you means losing me, then walking away is honesty. I don't regret the heart I showed, I regret how long I hoped. Forever trying, never chosen. Not anymore. I stopped proving what you never picked. It's how I finally quit. I learned your mood's like a second skin. Every silence, every shift. I showed up when you needed space. Called it love, called it patience. I kept reading signs you never sent. Stayed for words you never meant. I was loving you alone, holding on when you were gone. I built a future in my head. You never stepped inside it once. I gave you all I had to give. You barely noticed what it was. I was loving you alone, calling it enough. You leaned on me when nights were heavy. Said I was safe, said I was steady. But every time I needed proof, you disappeared. I stayed confused. I made excuses for your doubt while you were halfway walking out. I was loving you alone, holding on when you were gone. I built a future in my head. You never stepped inside it once. I gave you all I had to give. You barely noticed what it was. I was loving you alone, calling it enough. Maybe love ain't meant to feel this way, like begging someone else to stay. I fought for something you released, held on long past the peace. I was loving you alone, but I won't do that anymore. If loving you means losing me, then leaving's what I'm for. I don't regret